dogs don't bark, don't bite. Commander Crumbcake, he's alright. Sit on back, enjoy the show. Commander Crumbcake's our hero.
Crumbcake's our hero.
The hero of the show.
Crumbcake's our hero.
You better watch out for creeps on the make, trying to get old Crumbcake. That special dog has special friends. Fight the bad guys till the end. Call the dog that we all love. Commander Crumbcake's our hero.
Crumbcake's our hero.
The hero of the show.
Crumbcake's our hero.
You better watch out, creeps on the make, trying to get old Crumbcake.
Our hero.
I said that already.
Our hero.
All right, girl. Commander Crumbcake. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Crumbcake. Cute name, huh? Hardly an appropriate name for a superhero secret agent guy about town like moi. Maybe for a cute little puppy, but let's face it, folks, my cute little puppy days are over. Ever since that fateful day in old Doc Mindboggler's lab. You know, I kind of miss those innocent old days.
What is it, boy? Want to go for a walk?
Yeah, a walk. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, a walk. No walk.
Cookie.
You want to play. That's
What's
it.
the
You want to
matter
play.
with these guys? Can't they see I'm hungry?
Hey, I've got it. He's hungry.
It's about time.
Oh, so what's new? He's always hungry.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oy vey.
Hey. Let's open a nice fresh can of doggy food for him.
Yeah. That sounds good. Wouldn't you like that, boy?
Yeah.
A nice juicy cat. Now that's what I call real dog food.
Hey, where's he going? Hey, Crumbcake, come back here.
Hey.
Don't you want a nice can of ground liver and lung?
Yeah.
Cat burger, grilled cat, cattle club, cat kebab. What are you looking at? You think this is fun? How would you like to have to outrun your lunch every day? Here, kitty.
Boy, I've got to get that door fixed. That confounded local cat keeps running in here to get away from the dogs. Well, I'll deal with that darn cat later. Sounds like my communicator screen, and that can mean only one thing. A secret message from Mom.
Professor Mindboggler, are you there? Oh, there you are, Doc.
Yes, hello. Greetings, number one. Mom. More trouble from Creep, that rotten collection of really evil people.
You got it, Doc. We just intercepted another message from Creep headquarters to one of their local agents in your area, J.R. Morning Breath.
Morning Breath, huh? A president of bogus corporation and a secret creep agent. Well, what's he up to now?
I don't know for sure. We're still working on cracking their new code. It's a tough one, which uses antonyms.
Antonyms? You mean words which have opposite meanings? Like an antonym for big is small, and an antonym for slow is fast.
Yes, and an antonym for safe is dangerous. And by the looks of things, this new plot could be dangerous for you, my old friend. Your name was mentioned in the Creep dispatches. By the way, how are you getting on with that new superpowers gadget you've been developing?
Well, it's almost finished, but I still need to find a recruit to use it on.
Gotta go, Doc. An emergency. Stand by for more info on the new antonym code. And watch out for J.R. Morning Breath.
Yes, I will. But, Mom, I wanted to know if... brother, I tell you, I'm getting too old for this. I really need to find somebody who I can give my superpowers to help me battle creep. Ooh. Maybe I'll find someone in the phone book. Where is that phone book here? Oh, yes, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Here. Well, this name here looks familiar. Crash Landon. Oh, look at that. Advertised special. Oh, the price is right. Well, might as well give him a call.
Stop sniveling, Morning Breath, you incompetent moron. Are you sure the new secret code machine is switched on your end? I wouldn't want Mom's gang, that old witch, to hear any of this.
Oh, yes, your malevolency. It's switched on. As a matter of fact, if anyone was listening in, all they'd hear were the antonyms of the words that we're speaking. Now, antonyms is the...
Enough! Why are you explaining this to me, you fool? I invented the blasted thing. Don't you think I know how it works? Now shut up and pay attention. I've heard that Professor Mindboggler, that meddling inventor in your region, has developed a gizmo which can give somebody superpowers. Now listen to me, Birdbrain. I want you to steal this invention. We can't let Mom's bunch get a hold of a superhero. Anyway, if the stupid thing works, I'll give myself superpowers.
Oh, that's terrific. Oh, you're so evil, Your Highness.
Yeah, of course I'm evil, you empty-headed insect. How do you think I got to be head of creep? By helping little old ladies cross streets? Now get going and don't fail me again, or you'll live to regret it.
Now, just settle down and let old Doc Mindboggler make you famous. And maybe a bit smarter to boot.
Yeah, that's very good, Professor. I just remembered. I forgot to brush my teeth.
Would you sit still? You won't need your teeth if this doesn't work. Now, hold on. This will only take a moment.
That's Parmesan. Or maybe furball fricassee. Sweet and sour, hey. Where is that cat? I think I've looked everywhere. He'd never hide there. The old guy's basement, sure, like last week.
Okay, here we go. All right, stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, say cheese.
Oh no, Crumbcake, watch out!
Get that stupid dog out of here.
Oh no, Crumbcake, watch out.
Crumbcake! Grace!
Cheese? Someone said cheese. If I can't find that stupid cat, I'll have the cheese. Hey, what gives with the fancy light show and then the smoking? I talked! Testing, 1, 2, 3. It's true, I'm speaking. I can talk. No, this has got to be a dream. It's a dream, right? Right? Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm dead.
No, you're not dead, Crumbcake.
You spoke!
Oh my gosh, it's true! You can hear me! Listen, world, listen up. I'm hungry. Yes, I'm very, very hungry. In fact, I'm always very, very hungry. And I hate flea powder. No more flea powder. And never call me cute. I hate cute. I like my burgers well done. And, hi, Bob! Yeah, back there at the puppy farm. And by the way...
Oh, I can talk. I can talk. I can write anytime. I can talk. I can say, je parle français. I don't spell very well, but I can talk. I will greet who I meet with a friendly salutation, and I'll say every word with exact pronunciation. Then recite poetry while I walk. This is wild. I can talk. I can talk. I can talk. I can howl any bout, and I can talk. I can scream, ow, ow, is this a dream? Who'd have thought when I was born that I would talk? I've been walking around without the slightest indication that the thoughts in my head would come to verbal realization. Now I gap and I blab and I yap. Hey, I'm a dog who can rap. I'll debate and inquire with supreme sophistication, then sit back and admire my correct enunciation. Maybe I should write this down. Who's got chalk? I'm a dog. Let's have a conversation. What a dog. I can even make a phone call. I'm a dog who can talk. Let's do lunch.
Ah, there's Ed Breaks again. Wonder what he wants to sell me today.
Hey, Doc, have I got the book for you? This thing is great. Let me tell you, this thing is really great, eh? Look at the authentic leather cover. That's great, huh? And the high-quality paper. Great, huh? And the price? Why, it's only $3. Great, huh?
Wait. What's it about?
Oh, I don't know. I only sell the thing. But, see, it says here the title is Thesaurus. Isn't that a dinosaur or something? Or, well, maybe it's one of them Greek tragedies.
No, I don't think so, Ed.
Well, whatever it's about, it's great. You can trust me. Why, here's a good one. Sell, vend, peddle, market. So what kind of book is this? Why, it's a dictionary of synonyms. I don't even know what that means, you know. But, would you just think of all the good things you could do with this here book, Doc? Why, you could set yourself up in Say, what could you do with the book, Doc?
Well, that book, a thesaurus, lists words and their synonyms. That is, words that have a similar meaning. It's really helpful when you're trying to find just the right word for something, or someone.
Hey, you know, you're right. Listen to this one. Old, aged, elderly, ancient, antique, fossil, geriatric, decrepit, senile.
Would you let me see that book, please?
Sorry, Doc.
Yeah, how about this one? Bother, disturb, trouble, annoy, vex, irritate. Well, you see, a thesaurus comes in handy in all kinds of situations. Let's take your description of the book, shall we? For instance, the only word you used to describe the thesaurus was great.
Yeah.
Well, let's look up great, shall we? Let's see. Oh, yes. Great. Wonderful. Terrific. The best. Amazing. Fantastic. See how much stronger your sales pitch would be if you used those words, Ed?
Wow, that is really great, Doc. Amazing, terrific, wonderful, the best.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
You know, a thesaurus would be a very helpful thing for you to have. Oh, yes. With all those new words at your disposal, you could sell anything.
Yeah, that's real helpful. Oh, help. Here we are. Aid, assist, lend a hand. Oh, this is the best, Doc.
No, you mean ultimate, supreme, premier.
You got it.
Yes, I think you really need this book, Ed. And you can have it for the incredibly low price of just $3. Oh, that's cheap, inexpensive, reasonable, a bargain.
Hey, hold on. That's no bargain. Why, that's too much money, excessive ripoff. Too costly.
Oh, but Ed, why look at that leatherette cover, the fine paper, and just think of the synonyms.
Well, I've only got $2.50.
Sold.
Here you go. Thanks, Doc. Woohoo! What a deal!
I make more money from that guy. Why, this is extraordinary. A talking dog.
Well, I better be a healthy talking dog, Buster. What'd you do to me? So help me if I'm, help me. I can't think of the word.
Hurt. Injured. Damaged.
Damaged?
Yeah, damaged.
Yeah, if I'm damaged, I'll sue. I'll call the SPCA.
Calm down. Relax. Let me get a look at you there. Well, I'm not a licensed veterinarian, but you look okay to me. Except a flea here or there.
Please, why I oughta...
Crumbcake? Crumbcake, do you remember me? I'm Aggie. I raised you since you were 2 weeks old. I'm your master.
Relax, of course I remember you. But nix the master stuff, Toots. From now on, it's even Steven. And another thing.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a problem.
No, cool, there's no problem. I'm still your lovable, sweet little Crumbcake. It's just that from now on, I'll be needing a little more,
Yeah, brother. Regard, consideration, courtesy, respect.
Respect. Yeah, thanks, pal. For starters, suppose someone tells me what's going on around here. And, where's all this cheese everyone keeps talking about?
Forget the cheese, and I'll tell you what this is all about. It's all about my only chance to create a superhero to help fight the forces of creep. And look what I get. I end up with a talking dog that cannot remember words. Oh, boy.
Superhero, huh? I like that. Well, cheer up, Bubba. I don't know who those creep fellas are, but they better back off. You have found your superhero.
Oh, yeah? Where? Where's the superhero?
Here, me. I'm your man, a dog. And from now on, I'm to be, I want you, let me see.
Are you trying to say referred to?
Yes.
Referred to.
Yes. From now on, I'll be referred to, let's see, what's a good name for a super canine? Mighty Mutt's no good. How about Commander? That's it. From now on, henceforth and forthwith, I am to be referred to as Commander Crumbcake. Doc was a bit disappointed that I had no real superpowers, but he settled down, told us all about Creep, and even invited us to join the fight as agents in Mom's Secret Service. I never did find that cat, though. Hey, troops, I'm off to rustle up some chow. No more leashes for this kid. Oh, how about something to, wear?
Oh, where? Well, yeah, here. Try this on.
Ooh, hey, not bad. Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
I love that. Who did those letters? In all the excitement, nobody noticed an evil face in the basement window.
Fool, I'm too late. The old fool used all his special fuel on that mangy mutt. Gasp! Oh my gosh. The boss will kill me if I come back empty-handed. What am I gonna do? I know. The dog. A talking dog with superpowers. Not too shabby. I'll just nab the dog. He'll make a great pet for his horridness. Don't you agree? I do.
I was in a hurry to try out my new voice, so I strolled right on over to Esther's Diner to score some real food. Oh, Frankfurters. Meatloaf. Hi, Esther. How about some leftovers, eh?
A dog wants a soup.
There he is. This'll be a piece of cake.
Hot dog. Get your free hot dogs here. Well, this is really good. Come on. Hey, Pussy, come on here. We got free hot dog here. Oh, fire close. Hot dog. Here, boy. Here, boy. Come on, get, baby. That's a good dog. All right. How you want your dog, dog?
Doc! Professor!
Yes,
Doc!
Aggie in the workshop.
Doc!
Hi.
Doc! What's up, Doc? We just got a message that you wanted to see us in a hurry.
Yeah, and we're worried about Crumbcake. He's not back from his walk yet.
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 hours and he promised he'd be right back.
Uh-oh, Esther's not nuts after all. Oh, boy, that was Crumbcake she saw.
Well, what are you talking about, Doc? Is Crumbcake in some kind of trouble?
Doc, are you there?
Oh, hi, Mom. Yes, this is Banjo and Aggie. You can talk in front of them. They're new recruits.
Hi.
Hello, kids. Welcome aboard. Doc, we've almost broken the creep code, and we've just decoded parts of the weirdest message from Morning Breath to Creep Central. It makes no sense. All we can make out is something about a talking dog.
Crumbcake!
This is no time to be thinking about food.
Never mind, Mom. I'll fill you in later. Let me see the message, quick.
Okay. This is how it looked before we decoded it. Not all the words are in code. Only the ones underlined are the key antonyms.
Have released. Safe friend, quiet dog with tiny weaknesses. I await my orders, your loveliness.
And here's the translation.
Have captured dangerous enemy talking dog with tremendous powers. I await my orders, your horribleness.
Oh no! They have Crumbcake. What are we gonna do?
What's with all this talk about Crumbcake? If you want Crumbcake so badly, I'll bake you one.
No, Mom, you don't understand. Crumbcake is our pet.
You have a pet cake. You're right. I don't understand. Anyway, there's more. We just picked up the return message to Morning Breath from Creep Central with his orders. But we haven't had time to decode it yet. Here it is.
You capable, helpful, clever genius. I need a full, quiet dog, unlike a plug out the foot. Give him from there, seek in out South Pole.
Doc, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? We'll never figure this thing out.
All right. I'm sure we can figure this out if we break it down. Now, let's start at the beginning. All of the underlined words are antonyms.
Okay. You capable, helpful, clever genius. Whoa! If that refers to Morning Breath, the real words must really be opposite. Let's start with capable. The opposite is, incapable.
No, the opposite is incompetent.
Or it could be unskilled. Words can have more than one antonym.
So we might guess the wrong word.
Well, actually, there can be more than one right word, or correct word, or appropriate word, or...
Yeah, I get the idea.
Okay, you guys, let's get the rest.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Well, how about useless?
Good. Clever.
Stupid is an antonym for clever.
Right. Only one more to go on this section. Genius.
How about dummy? Goof off. Moron.
Moron!
Okay, so the first part of the message translated reads, Morning Breath, you incompetent, useless, stupid moron. That sounds right.
Well, I hope we can crack the rest of this before that incompetent, stupid, useless moron does anything to Crumbcake.
Oh, we better hurry figuring out this message. If the head of Creep gets to Crumbcake before we do, I'd hate to think of what he'll do to our furry little friend.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. I fell for the oldest trick in the book, the old bad guy in the hot dog vendor costume. We all make mistakes. Yeah, and when I get hungry, there's only one thing I can think of. Food. Well, anyway, it wasn't very long before Morning Breath figured out that if he fed me, I'd go along with anything. A policy I have since given up. Anyway.
I've got it!
What?
The opposite of plug is hole, and the opposite of foot is head. So it means like a hole in the head.
Great,
I
Aggie!
need a talking hungry dog like I need a hole in the head.
Great, Aggie, we're almost done. But we better hurry. This creep fella sounds like a pretty tough cookie. If he gets his hands on Crumbcake, I hate to think what he might do.
Fasten your seatbelt, Commander. I'm going to land this thing. If I can find the wheels.
Landon? Wonder where they're taking me.
Great. One last line, and maybe this will tell us where we can look for Crumbcake before it's too late.
I just can't figure out why they want him in the first place. He's just a talking dog who can't even remember the words. Anyway, the next line of the message reads, Give him from there seek in out South Pole.
Take him to, The opposite of there is aller, and an antonym for seek is hide. I got it. Seek in means hide out. Yeah.
And South Pole actually means North Pole. Uh-oh. Get your Long John's banjo. The message reads, take him to our hideout in the North Pole.
Oh, Crumbcake will freeze. Worse, he's gonna starve. Oh.
Are you there yet, you inconsequential twit?
Hi, boss. Wish you were here.
Never mind. You couldn't get me that superpowers gadget. Do you at least have this talking super dog you've been bragging about, Mudbrain?
Oh, I sure do, boss. He's right here. Presenting the one, the only, the amazing Commander Crumbcake. Ba-da-da. Say hello, you miserable mutt.
This was just too good to be true.
Say hello.
Bow wow! Woof!
Say something, speak. He's just fooling around. What a funny dog, huh?
Enough of this foolishness. I've wasted too much time on this nonsense already. You'll hear from me later, morning breath.
Bye, boss. Not so fast, you miserable flea bag. I am not gonna finish with you yet. You regret making me look foolish in front of his hideous.
It was beginning to look a bit bleak for yours truly. But meanwhile, the kids, having cracked the creep code and thinking foolishly that I was in trouble, set out to the North Pole to rescue me.
Crumbcake! Oh, are you okay? Oh.
Boy, am I glad to see you two. I haven't had anything to eat in 15 minutes. Who brought the eats?
Oh, you guys.
Well, I've got to say you three handled your first tango with creep very professionally. Why, I'm...
Come in, section 33. Hiya, Doc. And hello to you too, kids.
Hi.
I'm calling to congratulate you on a job well done. Oh, we picked up some strange messages between Creep Central and Morning Breath. The poor guy's in serious trouble. Something about having to write, there's no such thing as a talking dog 1,000,000 times. He claims he was defeated by some kind of talking super dog.
Well, he's not really a super dog.
Excuse me. That's me they're talking about, Mom. I'm the super dog they mentioned. The name is Crumbcake. Commander Crumbcake.
Mom, I forgot to tell you, there was a mishap with the superpowers device, and you see...
Yes, Your Imperial Momness. Dealing with that morning breath chump was a breeze. With me on your team, your troubles with that creep bunch is over. I'm at your,
Service. I'm at your service.
Oh, thank you. I'll have a burger, medium rare, with maybe some fries and a side order of bones. And that's how I became the world's only talking dog, superhero, secret agent, and commander in the battle against those slimy creeps. Not too shabby for a pedigreeless pooch from the wrong side of the tracks, huh? I'll bet you're wondering, how am I adapting to all this? Well, I'll tell you. It's great! No more stupid tricks! No more fetching! No more leash! Boy, did I hate leashes. Nobody tells me what to do anymore. And the best part of all, nobody calls me Crumbcake anymore.
Crumbcake, come here, Crumbcake.
Well, almost nobody. Coming. Hold on, geez. Give me a break. What are people... You know, being a dog is humiliating enough, but being a talking dog that nobody understands, well, that's too much. In the last episode, I mistakenly wandered in front of one of old Doc Mindboggler's weird gadgets, and zappo! Suddenly, I could talk. Great! No more dumb tricks for table scraps. Now I could ask for food like everyone else. There was just one problem. That stupid gadget was a bit out of whack. I could never find the right word to use. Okay, I could live with that. It's still better than barking, eh? But no, they had to have perfection, so they zapped me again.
Doc, are you sure this will improve his vocabulary?
Hey, how about a little nose job while you're at it, eh?
Well, yes, Aggie, it will. And I'll be ready just as soon as I make a little adjustment to the language skills pulse stimulator here. Okay, gang, I'm ready. Clear the way, clear the way.
Let her rip.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Crumbcake, say something.
Woof, woof. Ha ha. Merely enjoying a little innocent, totally non-malicious, humorous prank at your expense, my unsophisticated compatriots. This time I had a terrific vocabulary. In fact, it was so good, nobody could understand the words I used. Great. I was back where I started. I wasn't one unhappy pooch. Lonely, dejected, misunderstood. What a bummer!
I'll have a cheeseburger.
Yeah, and I'll have a hot dog and a side of fries.
You got it, kids. And how about you, big fella?
Watch this. I'll have my usual semi-palatable, quasi-prepared concoction. And as a libation, I'll, you see what I mean? Nobody understood a word I said. I was all alone in this whole crazy, nutty world. Folks, you are looking at one sad pup. I mean sad. Gut-wrenching, heart-breaking, tear-jerking sad. Pathetic, huh? Hey, wait a minute. Look at this ad. Free dictionaries. Order now. Hold on. This gives me another idea. What if I hand out dictionaries to all my friends so they could improve their vocabularies? Then they'd be able to understand me when I speak. What a great idea. I'm going to rush home right now and order a whole load of those dictionaries.
Hiya, Doc.
Hi, Doc.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, hi, Banjo. What's up?
Doc, we're worried about Crumbcake. Nobody can understand his big words, and he's very lonely and unhappy. He's down to only 10 meals a day. And now we can't even find him.
Yes, I must admit, even I missed the guy.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Well, I told you his super vocabulary, well, it will eventually go away all by itself.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, Doc, but how long will all that last?
Well, it could take as little as 1 week. Or
what?
Well, it could take as much as a year. I just don't know. But there is something we can do in the meantime.
Anything. What is it?
Well, what if I tried to make it easier for you to understand him?
Oh, no. You're not getting me near that crazy gadget.
No. I mean, what if I help you learn how to understand some of the big words he uses?
You mean it, Doc? You can do that?
Oh, of course. Look, a lot of those long, complicated sounding words are made up of parts called prefixes, suffixes, and roots. If you understand these parts, you can understand the whole word. Do you get it?
I think so.
Here's an example. The word transportable. You know what it means?
Hey! Where'd that come from?
Transportable. Well,
Looks like a long, complicated word, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if you break it down into parts, you can figure out just what it means. Port is the root, and it means to carry. The prefix, the part that goes before the root, is trans. That means across or beyond. When you attach the prefix trans to the root port, you have the word transport, which means to carry things across or beyond.
yeah. like a car, or airplane, or ship are ways to transport things.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, a suffix is a word part which gets added to the end of a word to change the meaning a little. For instance, the suffix able means having enough strength or power to do something. When you add able to transport, you have the word transport-able. What do you think that means?
Able to be carried between places.
Yeah, like a person is transportable by car, but an elephant isn't.
That's right. Now, that you're such experts, let me give you another word and see if you can break it down. Proofreader.
Gee, that's a tough one. Okay, now it looks like the three parts are proof, read, and
Right. Okay, read. Well, we all know what that means. One who does something. Okay, a reader is someone who reads. That part's easy, but proof?
Proof, like proof that something is right.
I've got it. A proofreader is someone who reads things to see that they're right. Right?
You kids, you're something else. I tell you. Now, here, carry this list of prefixes, suffixes, and roots along with you. It'll help you understand that silly dog of yours.
See, 7 letters. Oh, slasher. I don't understand. Give me a break, will you, folks? I'm not such a bad fellow, really. Excuse me. What is it, Miss Buffet? I am busy.
It's you-know-who on the hotline, boss, and he doesn't sound happy.
Oh, I know who, and he's not happy. What have I done? What have I done? Miss Buffet, tell him that I'm busy. Yeah, that's it. Tell him that I'm in the little boy's room, will you? Oh,
Boss.
Morning, Brad, you rodent, turn around.
Oh, your scariness. You're most disgusting. I'm sorry, but I didn't see the screen.
Listen to me, you insipid, pointless bug. I want to know what evil deed you're planning for this month's creepstakes. Not that you have a chance of winning. I just hope it's better than your last fiasco.
Oh, you're gonna like this one, sire. Oh, you're gonna like this one a whole lot.
Well, tell me already, clunkhead.
Well, your most horribleness. Through the Bogus Book Publishing Company, which is mine, I have printed, you're gonna love this, oh, chuckle, oh joy, an incorrect dictionary. All the meanings are wrong. Isn't that great? Let me show you. There it is. Let's see. Banana. A round metal object used by engineers to...
Yes, so what?
Well, your horribleness. See, what I've done is I've printed thousands of these, and I'm shipping them all around the world in the creep yacht. It's going to cause so much confusion. I mean, that's what creep's all about, isn't it? I mean, confusion and chaos.
I hate to admit it, but you might have bungled into a decent project this time, Morning Breath.
Oh.
But so help me if you blow this sinister plot like you did the last few.
Oh, your creepiness. Don't worry about this one. You can trust me. Miss Buffet, has anybody answered our ad for the free dictionaries yet?
Why, yes, sir. Just today, as a matter of fact, we shipped 100 of the little things.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love you, Miss Buffet. You see that? Your most horrible vileness? Miss Buffet, where were those dictionaries sent to? Some school somewhere full of those fresh, young, impressionable minds, huh?
Even better, boss. I think they went to the military. They were ordered by some kind of commander. Here in town, too. And let me look it up. The name's,
Oh, my God.
Crumbcake. Commander Crumbcake.
It's that dog! He must have known I'm onto my plan. He must be onto my plan. Why else would he have ordered hundreds of dictionaries?
Boss, are you you okay?
Morning breath, you worthless bozo. You're not going to tell me that ridiculous story about a talking dog with superpowers again, are you? Remember what happened the last time you used that lame excuse. Now get those bogus dictionaries out there and confuse the world. And no excuses. Talking dogs.
Bow wow. Spoofball, get that Crumbcake character back in here. I'm gonna get rid of him if it's the last thing I do. That's it. I'll send him off to Bango Bango with all those Bangolese dictionaries I'm ready to send out tomorrow. I hear that their favorite food is dog. Dog. Don't forget it, Mr. Spoofball.
This is great! I've got enough of these for all my friends. Okay, so maybe I overdid it a bit, but hey, they were free. Yo!
Mr. Crumbcake, please.
No, it's Commander.
No, you can just call me BB, thanks.
No, me. I'm Commander Crumbcake. To whom do I have the pleasure of conversing?
What? Well, anyway, this is your lucky day, Mr. Crumbcake. You ordered the 100th bogus dictionary, and Mr. Morning Breath, the president of the Bogus Corporation, has asked me to invite you to his office for lunch. Would this afternoon be okay?
Lunch? Why, somebody actually wants to spend some time with me. I'm so moved. Big deal. Don't you remember? He's with Creep. The guy's a slime ball. I know, but I'm so lonely, and nobody else wants to be around me. He's a horrible creep slime ball. He's the bad guy. You're the good guy. Bad guys and good guys don't have lunch. I rest my case. But he's paying. You've got a point there.
Hello, sir.
Your lunch? You may convey my acceptance to Mr. Monkey Breath.
Morning.
No, I thought it was this afternoon.
I did. Lunch this morning with Mr. Afternoon Breath. I mean, breakfast this afternoon with Mr. Monkey Breath. I mean, no. What I mean was dinner this morning with Mr.
Laundry? Come in. Oh, Mr. Crumbcake, so good to see you again. Come in.
No, Commander.
I know, I never served a flat feet.
No, me. I'm Commander, not Mister.
Oh, sure. Miss Buffon, would you send in lunch now, please? Now then. There seems to have been a little foul up here. Well, these things do happen. I want my dictionaries back pronto, Spot, or I'll feed you to my goldfish. Capish? Well, enough of the pleasantries. Let's have lunch.
Oh, hey.
Time's up. No time for lunch. No, you and I are going for a little cruise on the Creep Yacht. Yeah, kind of a prize for winning the 100th bogus dictionary.
Well,
prize, I like that.
Yeah. Well, you know.
You thought you were going to ruin my plans, didn't you?
Well,
you thought you were in on my scheme to send inaccurate dictionaries everywhere. Well, I'm not as smart as you think I am. I mean, you're not as smart as you think.
What I tell you, the guy's a slime ball, right?
No, I'm not as smart.
But do you listen to me?
No, I'm not as
Do you
smart.
ever listen to me? No.
I don't know. Be right back with you for a second.
Guys.
Can you check something out for me?
Hey, Aggie, what's all this?
Gee, I don't know. Looks like a crate of dictionaries from the Bogus Corporation.
Well, I can see that, but what are they doing here? There must be 1,000,000 of them. Whoa, listen to this.
What?
Giraffe, a glass container usually used to hold wine.
That's just silly. Hey, something weird's going on around here.
Aggie, it's a letter from Crumbcake. Oh no, I can't understand most of the words.
Oh, bummer. And all these dictionaries are useless. Wait a minute. Where's that paper Doc gave us with the list of prefixes, suffixes, and roots?
Great idea. I thought he gave it to you. No? I thought you had it.
No. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wait, I got it. Now, let me see now. The letter. Banjo and Aggie.
I got that much.
Don't be smart.
One
now,
of us has to be.
Let's see now. Our malicious and maladjusted antagonist and Cognito's most unable and semi-respectable citizen has requested my attendance at lunch. Signed, CC.
Okay, let's get to work.
It says down here that the prefix mal means bad.
Right, and the suffix us means full of.
Right.
So the word malicious probably means full of bad. Okay, next.
Check. Maladjusted means badly adjusted. That was easy. Now, what about antagonist?
The prefix ant or anti means against or opposed to.
I'm working on it. Yeah, and the suffix ist means one who. So maybe an antagonist is one who is against.
Okay, let's put it together.
Okay.
Our malicious and maladjusted antagonist means the bad, poorly adjusted person who is against us. Let's keep going.
Okay, the prefix un means not. The root word able means can do. When you add the prefix un to the root word able, you get unable, a person who cannot do anything.
Wow. Okay, here's a big one.
Okay.
Semi-respectable.
Oh, that's a big one.
It says here that the prefix semi means partly, and the suffix able means can be done.
Semi-respectable. I'll bet that means only partly able to be respected. Well, the full message must read then, the bad, poorly adjusted person who is against us and who is Cognito's person who cannot do anything and is only a partly respected businessman has invited me to lunch.
Whoa.
I think we know who he's referring to, don't we, Aggie?
You betcha.
Yeah.
It sounds like another creep plot to get rid of Crumbcake.
Creep.
Now betcha that morning breath character is behind this dictionary mystery.
Yeah.
I hope we're just not too late. We gotta find Crumbcake, and how?
You bet. Let's go.
Right.
Right. Which way?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
I'm not as smart as you think I am. Weird.
It's you again. What do you want this time? Cool down, number one.
You're
just checking in to see how you're doing.
I am.
I'll tell you how I'm doing. Not well, that's how I'm doing. I'm hungry. And you know what happens when I get very hungry.
We are.
Kapow! If I don't get some serious chow soon, there's gonna be fireworks.
Well, here we are. Creep yacht.
That looks suspiciously like a submersible warship from the Second International Confrontation.
Say what? What you are saying is that it looks like a vintage World War II submarine. You are absolutely right. Tell him what he wins. Yes, my furry flea-bitten friend, you have won an all-expense-paid cruise. Yay!
Gosh, I'm funny.
Come on, dog. Can't this thing go any faster?
I'm pushing her as fast as I can do it.
Oh, we're lucky Morning Breath secretary told us where they were headed. I just hope we get to the docks before the creepy yacht sails to Bango Bango.
All right. It's a good thing you got your seatbelt, peasant.
Get a horse, will ya?
Put the pedal to the metal.
Okay, Captain, you heard me correctly. I want you to take my little friend here, along with the cargo of bogus dictionaries, to Bango Bango.
Hey, you. Good morning, Brett. I not like you. But as a favor for you, boss, I take your ugly friend here. But you, get off of my boat, eh? We leave in a few minutes, and I don't want to see your face no more. Shoot!
Excuse me, pardon me, gentlemen, but may I inquire as to the scheduled time and menu for today's luncheon? When I don't eat, I get cranky, and...
What your friend is saying, Is he ugly? What happened to his face? He looked like a dog I once had. That's a good one. He looked like a dog.
That's funny, Captain.
Now, shoot, Skip.
Okay, Captain, I'm going. But first, I want to take a last look at my dictionaries, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Jackpot. Goodbye, my confusing little beauties. Have a nice trip. Take her down, Cap.
La, 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 la.
Wait a minute. Don't die. You make sure these books get to the many destinations, Captain, or your goose parmigiana is cooked.
Excuse me, speaking of goose parmesan...
All hands prepare to dive.
Oh no, what's your problem now? You're my problem. Is food all you can think about? Do you realize what damage those incorrect dictionaries will do? Don't you have a conscience? Of course I have a conscience. You're my conscience. Yeah, so I am. Anyway, as your conscience, it's my job to remind you of your duty as one of Mom's agents. Don't you remember your oath to fight creep? Oath, schmoth. If I don't eat, I'll be dead. And then what good will I be? Believe me, if those idiots don't feed me soon, this boat won't be going anywhere. Listen, my stomach is already beginning to growl. When these growls reach a certain level, pow! Okay, you're on your own. I'm out of here.
Okay, we're here, but I don't see any yacht.
Yeah, you're right. I don't see any boats at all.
Except for that old submarine back there. Yikes! That's the creep insignia on the submarine.
Oh, you're right. I bet they've got Crumbcake on that old sub.
That's right, old man. You stupid much on that submarine. There's nothing you can do to stop us. The dog's history. We're talking toast. Toast.
Bye.
Up a scoping. What's that noise? Somebody forget to oil the propeller shaft or something? Or maybe someone brought a pet frog on board. I told you no pet frogs on the board. It is a submarine.
Captain, if I don't get some food soon, I will bear no responsibility for the consequences. Feed me now, or I'll...
Shut your fat mouth, ugly face. Oh, what is this horrible noise? I can't hear myself think or whatever it is I'm doing.
What's happening to the sub? Yes, it's turning around. It's going around.
No, that's just an illusion. It's just tacking. It's a nautical term. It's moving in and out. It's not turning.
No.
It's not turning. It's turning around. Stop, City, you mud brain! Don't you dare come back! I'll pinch you. I'll hurt you bad. Don't come back. What's coming? Where are you coming?
Crumbcake, sweetheart. Where the heck have you been? So good to see you, Nut. hey, look, how about that lunch you wanted to have? It's on me. It's...
Don't mess with me, pretzel breath. I'm a hungry dog.
Crumbcake, you're okay. We were so worried.
We were worried about you.
The super vocabulary wore off.
Hey, I guess it did. I didn't notice in all the excitement. Now get me some grub pronto. I'm in an awful mood.
I hope you didn't hurt anybody too badly, Crumbcake.
Nah, they're okay. Except for that captain guy. I showed him who was boss and made him turn the sub around.
I quit. No more creep work for me. I'm reformed. And keep that ugly fellow away from me. He's a nuts.
I hate water.
The gig's up, Mango Breath. You can forget about your stupid plan. I'm going to make sure that everyone knows that your bogus dictionaries are all wrong. And you can tell your boss that he can thank Commander Crumbcake.
Who's the dog? Don't bark, don't bite. Commander Crumbcake, he's all right. Sit on back, enjoy the show. Commander Crumbcake's our hero.
Crumbcake's our hero.
The hero of the show.
Crumbcake's our hero.
You better watch out, creep on the make, trying to get old Crumbcake. That special dog has special friends. Fight the bad guys till the end. Call the dog that we all love. Commander Crumbcake's our hero.
hold on to your hats. Here come the videos you've all been waiting for. The Adventures of Commander Crumbcake. They're loaded with thrills, frosty chills, nasty spills, and reading skills. Like never before, you'll cry, you'll laugh, and you'll learn math. Come face to face with awe-inspiring courage, nerve-wracking defiance, and interesting stuff about science. Thrill to good guys, bad guys, chase scenes, waitresses, more good guys, spaceships, weird experiments, dazzling effects, split personalities, lounge singers, mushy love scenes, and much, much more in The Adventures of Commander Crumbcake.